Hey, LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome to Ring of Honor Death Before Dishonor. It's the first mainline universe show. LSWF is canon, the main universe. It's the first mainline universe show of 2023. Welcome to the year. I'm recording this on Christmas, by the way. You're welcome. And we are kicking things off with a 2 out of 3 falls match for the Ring of Honor Pure Championship, as here comes Bobby Fish to the ring. Because there's nothing better to kick off 2023 than Bobby Fish. I mean, folks, where's the lie? Bobby Fish, we saw him on Impact Wrestling just a couple of nights ago, taking on Samoa Joe one-on-one. It did not go well for Fish on that night. So Bobby Fish making his way down to the ring. Big fight tonight for him. Looking to get one last big matchup here tonight. Pretty much try and save his career, more or less. It's just been a horrible couple of months. The downfall of Bobby Fish, pretty much. So Bobby Fish making his way to the ring. Bobby Fish steps into the ring. Bobby Fish is here. Here comes the pure champion, though. Here comes Blake Christian. It was just a couple of months ago at Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor where Blake Christian would beat Bobby Fish to become pure champion on that night. And now here tonight at Death Before Dishonor, it is his big first defense of that title. 2 out of 3 falls. So the pure title around the waist of the young Blake Christian. He's got a lot to prove tonight, does this young man. You normally see him on Impact Wrestling on Thursdays. We had a big night for Impact Wrestling, actually, just last night at Impact Sacrifice. We had a new X Division champion crowned on that night in the form of Alan Angels, as well as the return of Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, who, along with Carnold, both declared themselves to be in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet next month at Bound for Glory. Carnold also began his new mini-series, Carnold Across the Multiverse, today on the other channels, Xander LS11. So, with all that said, all the plugging that needed to be done in the first 3 minutes done, let's get on to the Pure Championship. So the challenger is the veteran Bobby Fish, and the champion is Blake Christian. Here we go! Bobby Fish with a right hook, knocking him back now. Goes for a shot. Blake Christian springboards into a cutter. Knocks down Bobby Fish. Oh, went for a splash across the back. Fish out of the way. Bobby Fish grabs onto him now, and Bobby Fish, back body drop connects. Blake Christian goes down. And now Bobby Fish kicks him in the head. And again. And now a stomp to the arm from Bobby Fish. Blake Christian's down. Oh, wait, no. Blake Christian sweeps the leg. He's got Bobby Fish down, and Blake Christian rolls through with a clothesline. Goes for the ropes, but bounces off. Bobby Fish catches him now. Bobby Fish gets him up, suplexes him into a Falcon Arrow, taking him down. And now Bobby Fish gets Blake Christian, kicks him in the head. And again. Getting him back up to his feet now is Bobby Fish. Now Bobby Fish with Blake Christian sweeps the leg, knocks him down in the center of the ring. There's a kick knocking him down now, goes for another kick, trying to turn him over. Blake Christian throws a super kick, whiffs it. Bobby Fish grabs hold of him now, and Bobby Fish, whoa, went for an exploder. Blake Christian goes for a kick. Bobby Fish with a clothesline. Into another. Bobby Fish, super kick. Oh, Blake Christian. 1, no. Christian nearly got the first fall with a roll-up. Well, I say almost. He might do it now. Backslide. 1, no. Oh, there's a super kick. Oh, went for a springboard moonsault. Fish out of the way. Now Bobby Fish pulls him in, and Bobby Fish, Falcon Arrow connects again. Into a cover now. Bobby Fish for the 1. No. Blake Christian kicking out. Blake Christian's down. Bobby Fish getting him back up to his feet. Bobby Fish sleeping with the fishes. Takes him down with the kick. Bobby Fish for the pure title. It would be his first singles title in his LS11 career. Whoa, it's looking like he was going to go for the fish hook. Blake Christian found the counter, though. Blake Christian. Oh! Caught! Fish hook! But Blake Christian grabbed the ropes. And Bobby Fish grabs hold of him. Bobby Fish kicks out the knee. And again. And again. Bobby Fish now into a cover on Blake Christian for the 1. For the 2. Kick out. Bobby Fish has got him down. Bobby Fish. You see Blake Christian grasping at that knee. Bobby Fish goes for a kick. Blake Christian. Spanish fly. 1, 2. No. Bobby Fish getting the shoulders up now, and Blake Christian pops over the ropes. Trying to get up to his feet now, and Blake Christian springboards. Forearm strike. Also, this arena was not made by anyone from LS11 Universe, in case anyone was curious. Springboard moonsault there from Blake Christian, just taken straight off Community Creations. Blake Christian launches him into the corner. Big body check across the corner. And now Blake Christian springboards into another forearm. Keeping Bobby Fish down. Christian. Split leg moonsault. That could do it for the first fall. 1, 2. No! Bobby Fish staying in it. Blake Christian stomping him down. Bobby Fish. Big running kick from Bobby Fish. Into another cover for the 1, 2. Kick out from Blake Christian. Now Blake Christian's down. Bobby Fish rolls him over, and Fish, oh, I think was looking for fish hook again. Blake Christian countered, and Blake Christian kicks him in the knee, grabs onto him. And Blake Christian rolls him through. Cover on Bobby Fish. 1, 2. No! That was how he got him back at Supercard of Honor. Oh, Bobby Fish out of the way. Bobby Fish goes for a forearm. Blake Christian counters. Blake Christian hops the ropes. Oh, Bobby Fish! Drop kick sends him out to the floor. And now Bobby Fish following him to the outside. Blake Christian out of the way. And Blake Christian now runs the steps. Hops up to the top rope. Oh, Bobby Fish out of the way. Now Bobby Fish pulls him in. Forearm strike takes him down. Into another cover now. Bobby Fish has him down for the 1, 2. No! And now Bobby Fish grabs hold of him. Blake Christian in some trouble. Bobby Fish sweeps the leg, taking him down. And now Blake Christian sidesteps, goes for a right hook, hits the ropes, goes for him. Bobby Fish caught him though. Now Bobby Fish puts Blake Christian in the ropes. Fish grabs onto him, hangs him up in the ropes. Bobby Fish with a knee strike, and again. Bobby Fish sending the pure champion out to the floor. Referee beginning the count. Blake Christian's down. Bobby Fish. He could take this first fall via count out if he wanted to. Oh, Blake Christian got him. Got him with a jab to the gut. Grabs hold of him. Launches him into the steps. Referee restarts the count now, and Blake Christian back into the ring. Oh, we all know that was a clear shot. What a corkscrew from Blake Christian. He did that in the blink of an eye. And now Blake Christian grabs hold of Bobby Fish, sends him back into the ring, and Blake Christian, frog splash across the back. He gets Bobby Fish back up. Blake Christian grabs the ropes, dropping Bobby Fish. And finally, split leg moonsault. Cover. 1, 2. Bobby Fish kicks out. Now Blake Christian kicking the back of the head, trying to keep Bobby Fish down. Whoa, they collide. Blake Christian goes for the super kick. Bobby Fish out of the way. Oh, Bobby Fish now gets him up, and Bobby Fish Drops him on his knee into a cover. We've still yet to have the first fall, folks. 1, 2, no. Blake Christian kicks out. And now Blake Christian's got up to his feet. Bobby Fish sleeping with the fishes. Bobby Fish could get the first fall of the matchup here. Bobby Fish looking to end it. Bobby Fish. Oh! Blake Christian! 1, 2, no! Bobby Fish in some trouble. Blake Christian. Oh, gets caught. Bobby Fish has got him up overhead. Blake Christian rolls him through. 1, 2, no! Blake Christian. Oh, went for the split leg. Bobby Fish out of the way. Blake Christian in pain. Throws a right hook. Bobby Fish caught him now, and Bobby Fish. Oh, Blake Christian countered again. Blake Christian. Backslide. 1, no. Super kick. Bobby Fish is down. Blake Christian. 450. 1, 2. First fall goes to Blake Christian. Now the referee telling him to back up so that Fish can get back to his feet. And, oh! Fish hook! Fish hook knee bars in. Bobby Fish has got it wrenched in. Blake Christian trying to get to the ropes. Blake Christian writhing in pain, trying to get the ropes. Blake Christian has to tap. Bobby Fish ties the score. Oh, and the referee telling him to get back, but Bobby Fish is refusing. Bobby Fish refusing to stay back. Blake Christian's down. Bobby Fish immediately goes into a cover. 1, 2. Blake Christian kicked out again. And now Bobby Fish has got him back up to his feet. Oh! Went for total elimination. Blake Christian out of the way. Blake Christian springboards into a cutter. And now Blake Christian running swanton. Bobby Fish is down. Blake Christian. Oh, went for the split leg. Bobby Fish out of the way. Bobby Fish has got him. Bobby Fish. Oh, Blake Christian rolls through. Blake Christian kicks out the knee. Blake Christian now grabs hold of him. Rolls him through. Covers Bobby Fish. 1, 2, 3. And just like last time, he got him again. Blake Christian got him again. When Bobby Fish got the submission off the fish hook, I genuinely thought we were minutes away from a new pure champion. Blake Christian just beat Bobby Fish twice. Honestly, a hell of a match between these two. They gave each other hell in this one, but in the end, Blake Christian once again gets the win. Blake Christian upsets Bobby Fish, and Blake Christian is still the Ring of Honor Pure Champion. A big win there for Blake Christian. He'll continue to hold that title, and we'll continue to see him on Impact. Big win there for Blake Christian, but that is only our first matchup of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, up next is a match I know many have been waiting for. Introducing first, from someplace very far away, weighing in at over 300 pounds and claiming to stand at over 6 foot 7 inches. He is very nice. He is very evil. Danhausen. Danhausen is in the building tonight, and you can see on the Titantron he's trying to earn all the monies. Danhausen is here at Death Before Dishonor. Tonight is the night that Generico implodes for one night only. And we're going to hope my computer doesn't full-on crash after this one. Because for the first time in months, we genuinely have not seen this guy in months. Here comes Generico. It has been months since we've seen Generico in the LS11 Universe. Generico making his way down to the ring. A name synonymous with mid-2000s, early 2010s Ring of Honor. Famous for his rivalry with Kevin Steen, now known as Kevin Owens. You're seeing Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, one of El Generico's students, later tonight. So El Generico has made his way to the ring. Without any further ado, Danhausen implodes. Here we go. Whoa, Danhausen dodges the punch, dodges the grab, dodges another punch. Oh, Danhausen, what a knee strike. And now Generico answering back. He's got Danhausen up on his shoulders, drives him into the mat. El Generico's got him down now, and Generico goes up to the middle rope. El Generico up to the top rope. Oh, Danhausen got him. Danhausen drops him into the turnbuckle. And a big hip attack from Danhausen. Into an elbow. Danhausen staying on top. Danhausen gets caught. Danhausen kicked in the ribs. Generico picks him up. Oh, drops him. Knees into the chest from Generico. El Generico's got him down now. Generico with a kick to the head of Danhausen. Grabs onto him now. Generico with a knee to the head takes down Danhausen. And again. El Generico's got him down. He's got Danhausen back up to his feet now. Generico look for a chop. Danhausen with a chop of his own. Clothesline. Into another. El Generico's down. Danhausen hits the ropes. Drop kick. Generico's down. Danhausen's feeling the electricity in the arena. El Generico has to try and get something going against his old tag partner. Launches Danhausen out of the ring. And Generico follows him out. Grabs Danhausen. Danhausen now grabs onto him, and Danhausen, he's got the high ground, but Generico's going to join him on it. Takes him down. And Danhausen got the high ground. Go for it at the count of three. Danhausen trying to get this crowd rallied behind him. Danhausen's perched. Generico with a right hook, though, and Generico throws Danhausen across the ring. El Generico now into a cover on Danhausen. For the one, no, Danhausen kicks out. Now El Generico's got him down. Danhausen gets caught. El Generico drops him right in the center of the ring. Generico now grabs onto Danhausen, getting him back up to his feet. El Generico, no counter. Danhausen takes him down into Slaughterhausen. Danhausen with Slaughterhausen. He's got his foot hooked around that bottom rope as well. He's trying to make sure he doesn't use it for leverage or anything. Generico in some trouble. Danhausen wrenching the Slaughterhausen in. El Generico rolls it through. El Generico, elbow to the head of Danhausen. And Generico grabs onto him, launches Danhausen over the top rope, out to the floor. Generico follows him to the outside, and El Generico grabs onto him. Danhausen pops up. Jawbreaker. Kicks him in the face. And now El Generico's got picked back up. Danhausen punched in the ribs. Generico grabs onto him now. Generico sends him into the post. And drops him. El Generico taking him down. Danhausen out of the way. Danhausen now back into the ring. Danhausen. Whoa. Thought he was going to fly for a moment. Generico grabs hold of him, though. Generico Grabs onto him. Goes for a DDT. Danhausen flips him over. Danhausen's got him down. Danhausen kicks him in the back. Danhausen stomping on Generico. Generico. Arm drag takes down Danhausen. Standing shooting star press. And Generico now into a cover for the 1, 2. Kick out from Danhausen. And El Generico. Whoa! Tried to jump onto Danhausen. Danhausen caught him. Looking for. Good night, Hausen. 1, 2, 3. Danhausen beats his old tag partner. Just like that, Danhausen defeats his old tag team partner. A big win for Danhausen tonight. Former digital media champion gets the win. Danhausen celebrating that one. That's a big win for Danhausen, but ladies and gentlemen, we still got plenty more coming up on Death Before Dishonor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, another big anticipated matchup up next, this time on the Impact Wrestling side of things. Because the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Impact Wrestling World Championship. Here comes Rampage Brown. This is Rampage. Rampage Brown, one of the top UK independent stars, recently left the WWE and signed with Impact Wrestling in the LS11 Universe, and now he finds himself here in Ring of Honor. At one point, actually appeared in Ring of Honor a few times when Ring of Honor was overseas, very long time ago. So, Rampage Brown approaches the ring. He's been wanting this fight since the day he got to Impact Wrestling. He set his sights on this man, the Impact Wrestling World Champion, the seemingly unstoppable Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe marching down the ramp. One of the greatest Ring of Honor World Champs of all time. Samoa Joe. Last Ring of Honor pay-per-view, he defended that championship against Colt Cabana. And now tonight he defends it against a fellow Impact roster member in Rampage Brown. So the Impact World Champion has made his way to the ring. And what they say, Joe is going to kill you. We'll find out just how true that statement might ring for Rampage Brown tonight. Last night at Sacrifice, the number spelled disaster for Josh Alexander when he challenged Samoa Joe. But now, the big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks! Joe with a knee to Rampage. Rampage knocks him back, and Rampage fires back on Joe. Rampage runs into him. Joe grabs onto Rampage Brown, and Joe with Rampage up on his shoulders now, and Samoa Joe. No, Rampage knocks him back. Rampage Brown hits the ropes. Joe collides with him. Samoa Joe with a chop. For another one, Rampage countered. Rampage with a punch to the side of the head. And now Rampage Brown getting him up. There's a jab. Rampage Brown goes for a kick. Joe swings him around. Samoa Joe grabs onto him, pulls Rampage in. German suplex from Samoa Joe. Joe grabs onto him now, and Samoa Joe takes back the leg. Joe going up to the top rope now, and Samoa Joe looking to fly. Went for an elbow drop. Rampage out of the way. Rampage runs him through. Now Joe back to his feet. Joe went for the clothesline. Oh my God. Rampage carrying the champion around. Slams him into the mat. And now putting the boots to Samoa Joe. Rampage Brown staying on top of him. Rampage Brown getting him back up to his feet now. Brown with a right hook, knocking back Samoa Joe. And now Joe grabs onto him. Samoa Joe gets Rampage back up on his shoulder, taking him towards the corner. Oh, drops him face first into the turnbuckle. Rampage now popping up. Jawbreaker. There's a right hook connects, and now Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe and Rampage. There's a chop from Joe. Samoa Joe takes him down. And Joe now getting Rampage back up to his feet. Samoa Joe. No. Headbutt from Rampage, who boots the world champion. Now Rampage Brown stomping away on Samoa Joe again. Joe back to his feet. Joe and Rampage collide. Samoa Joe catches him down. Joe throws Rampage into the corner. Samoa Joe sends him head first into the turnbuckle. There's a chop. Samoa Joe chops him. Oh my God, Joe raining down chops and punches on Rampage Brown. Takes him down. Joe now turning Rampage over into a cover. Samoa Joe for the 1, 2. Rampage kicks out. Samoa Joe just going to let out a battle cry as Rampage knee to the back of the head from Joe. Now Joe grabs onto him, slams him head first into the mat. Puts him in the back now, and Joe grabs Rampage. Rampage Brown back to his feet with an elbow strike. There's a jab, and now Rampage hits the ropes. Joe blocks it again. Joe shoulder blocks him, and Joe firing away at him. Samoa Joe, whoa, just hammering away on the gut. Uppercut knocks down Rampage. Rampage Brown back up to his feet. Jawbreaker. Rampage Brown, wait a minute. Spear! For the title. 1, 2. Joe got the shoulders up. Samoa Joe got the shoulders up. Clothesline to Rampage Brown. And now Samoa Joe getting Rampage Brown back up to his feet. Joe carrying Rampage towards the corner. Joe slams him into the corner. And Samoa Joe. Oh, Rampage is in trouble. Joe with the Muscle Buster. 1, 2. Rampage Brown kicked out. Rampage kicked out. Joe gets him back up, and Joe smacks him in the face. Samoa Joe now getting him back up to his feet, and Joe grabs Rampage. I think Joe's going to think for another muscle buster here. Joe. No! Countered by Rampage. Rampage runs into him now, and Rampage hits the boot again. Knocks him down. Rampage Brown stomping away on Samoa Joe. Joe back to his feet with a chop of his own. Samoa Joe grabs onto him. Samoa Joe launches him into the corner. And Samoa Joe chops him again. Joe now has Rampage down. Joe chopping away on Rampage, taking him down. Now Joe cover on him for the 1, for the 2. Kick out from Rampage Brown. And a kick to the back. Samoa Joe's got him down now, and Samoa Joe going to the top rope. Joe, oh, went for a splash. Rampage out of the way. Now Rampage going out of the ring. Rampage. Oh, wait a minute. Rampage clears the announce table. Grabs Samoa Joe. And Rampage Brown turns him around, grabs Joe by the head, dumps him out of the ring. Rampage Brown grabs hold of Joe, lifts him up now, and Rampage with Samoa Joe into the announce table. Joe is in some trouble. Rampage Brown with a jab. Right hook knocks him down, and Rampage Brown could be on the verge of being the Impact World Champion here at Death Before Dishonor. Joe is down. Rampage keeps picking him back up and slamming him into the table. Rampage God, what is Rampage about to do? Rampage Brown. Rampage. Oh my God, no way. Rampage. Powerbomb! Referee at the count of 5. Rampage Brown sends Joe back in the ring. And now Rampage back into the ring himself. Rampage Brown hits the ropes. Hits them again. And Rampage Brown one more time. No! Went for a spear. Joe countered. Joe into Coquina Clutch. Joe with Coquina Clutch. Rampage Brown. Oh! Pries the hands free and escapes. Right hand knocks back Joe into a jab. Rampage Brown punches him in the head. And in the back. And again. And now Rampage Brown takes him down. Brown now getting Joe back up to his feet. Rampage with another jab. Samoa Joe in trouble. Rampage gets caught. Joe launches him into the corner. Now Samoa Joe. Oh, here we go. Joe, one more time. Going for Muscle Buster. Cover. 1, 2, 3. That's another one for the champ. Samoa Joe wins. Joe continues to show why they call him the Destroyer. Big win there. Your winner and still the Impact Wrestling World Champion, Samoa Joe. We've hit about the halfway point of the night here, folks. We've got the men's world title, the women's world title, and the tag title still to come. So, let's move on with more Death Before Dishonor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next is the Ring of Honor World Championship. Out first, here comes the Fallen Angel. Christopher Daniels making his way to the ring. The Fallen Angel is a former Ring of Honor World Champion in his own right. Christopher Daniels with a big opportunity tonight. He got this opportunity last night after a big 6-man tag match against Dalton Castle and the boys. And now tonight, Christopher Daniels looks to bring home the Ring of Honor World title, but he's got to get through the champion, Dalton Castle. Dalton Castle is in the building, folks. The first ever Ring of Honor champion under the LS11 Universe umbrella. Dalton Castle making his way down to the ring. Dalton Castle making his way down to the ring. The Peacock flies into the arena tonight. Dalton Castle, he's one of those guys that I hadn't heard much about until about a few months ago. And then from the minute I first laid eyes on him, I was a fan. And because I know the question's coming, what match made me fall in love with him? Dalton Castle versus Chris Jericho on AEW Dynamite. That was the first time I ever saw him wrestle. So ignore that because it's the modded title. The Ring of Honor World Championship is on the line. It's Christopher Daniels versus Dalton Castle. Castle's been traveling all over, appearing in Impact every so often to defend that Ring of Honor World title. He defeated Roosh a couple of months ago at Supercard of Honor to become the first champion. And now Castle sends Daniels off the ropes, ducks under him. Dalton Castle hops him now, and Castle, oh, they collide. Daniels turns him around, right hook, Christopher Daniels. Picks up Castle, drops him in the mat. Cover. 1, no, kick out from Dalton Castle. And, oh, went for a springboard moonsault. Dalton Castle out of the way. Dalton Castle now hits the ropes. Takes him down, and Castle down on the ground and pound on Christopher Daniels, taking him down. Dalton Castle's got him down, and Castle with a jab knocks back Daniels. Christopher Daniels with a kick. Now Daniels kicks out the knee. Christopher Daniels, uppercut, knocks him down. Daniels has Castle down. Dalton Castle's down. Christopher Daniels with a kick knocks him down. Now Daniels up to the top rope. Christopher Daniels, I'm going to fly. The Fallen Angel takes knees to the chest. There's a jab from Dalton Castle, a slap to the face. And now Dalton Castle gets caught. Christopher Daniels puts him in the ropes. Christopher Daniels with a kick to the knee. Grabs onto Dalton Castle. Sends him off the ropes. Slides under him. Pops up. Daniels. Hurricane Rana takes him down. Goes for a kick. Caught with a kick to the knee. Hip toss takes him down. And Dalton Castle getting Daniels back up to his feet. Slaps him in the face. Christopher Daniels grabs onto him now. Daniels with Castle over the top rope. Out to the floor goes Dalton Castle. Christopher Daniels follows him to the outside. Daniels. This is everything Christopher Daniels has wanted. He wants to be world champion again. He knows that he's in the final years of his career. Christopher Daniels kicks out the head of Dalton Castle. Runs him over. Kicks him in the back. Going right into that great target there from Daniels. Going into the back of Castle. Dalton Castle broke his back several years ago during his first reign as the Ring of Honor World Champion. Hip toss now into an arm drag. Dalton Castle launches Christopher Daniels into the ring apron. Dalton Castle getting him back up to his feet. Sends him into the ring post. Castle goes back into the ring himself. Castle telling Christopher Daniels that he's a silly goose and needs to get lost. Gets kicked in the knee. Christopher Daniels turns him around. Daniels pops him up. Back body drop. Oh, went for a standing shooting star. Castle got the knees up. Castle with a right hook now. Christopher Daniels. Look out. Dalton Castle taking him down again. And Castle raining down the right hooks. Knocks him down. Dalton Castle's got him down. Dalton Castle stomps on Christopher Daniels, knocking him down. Castle runs in. Daniels pops up. DDT into a cover. 1, no. And now there's a kick from Dalton Castle. Christopher Daniels kicks up the knee. Dalton Castle with a hip toss. Castle gets him up to his feet, slaps him in the face now, and Dalton Castle. Oh, Daniels. Crossbody connects. Oh, went for a standing shooting star again. Castle got the knees up. Dalton Castle rolls him through. Cover. No, rope break connects. Grabs onto him now, and Dalton Castle with Christopher Daniels into the corner. Knee strike knocks him down. Castle off the ropes. Boots him in the face. Down goes Daniels. Now Dalton Castle grabbing onto him. Dalton Castle with a slap to the face. Dalton Castle. Oh, caught him. Deadlift. Suplexes him down. And oh, the Peacock is looking to fly. Dalton Castle. He feels the wind beneath his wings. Dalton Castle's ready. The Peacock flies with a headbutt. 1, 2. Christopher Daniels gets the shoulders up. Castle goes for a kick. Daniels sweeps the leg. Christopher Daniels now grabs onto him. Christopher Daniels. Knee to the arm of Dalton Castle. Daniels now grabs onto him, grabs Castle. Kicks him right in the back again. The back is a great target, as I said before. Dalton Castle's down. Daniels kicks him in the back again. Now he grabs onto him. Castle back up to his feet. And Dalton Castle with a jab into a slap. Dalton Castle runs towards the corner. Daniels cuts him off. Daniels crossbody from the Fallen Angel. Into a cover for the one. No, Dalton Castle kicks out. Christopher Daniels has him down now, and Daniels drop kick into the back. Got him on the neck with that one a little bit as well. Castle rolls through. Castle with a forearm. Into another. Comes onto him, and Daniels gets him with a shot to the gut. Castle counters again. Dalton Castle's got him down, and Dalton Castle with a drop kick knocks him over. Dalton Castle taking him down, goes for a stomp. Daniels kicks at the knee. Now Dalton Castle. Oh, Christopher Daniels. DDT. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Castle. Daniels has got him down. Christopher Daniels. Dalton Castle up. Daniels. Uranagi takes down Castle. And Christopher Daniels, it's over. Here we go. Kicks him in the ribs. Pulls him in. Hooks the arms. Angel's wings. But a rope break for Castle. Castle looking to steal it the same way Dax Harwood stole it against him last night, too. Nearly got Daniels. Dalton Castle stomping on him now, kicking away Christopher Daniels. And Daniels. DDT again. Oh, this time slides back into a cover. Dalton Castle's foot's under the rope again. Daniels is down. Castle is right where Daniels wants him. And now Christopher Daniels has him down. Dalton Castle in some trouble. Castle slammed into the mat again. Daniels, standing shooting star, finally got him. Daniels, oh, went for the moonsault. Dalton Castle takes him down, and Castle mounting him, punching him in the face now is Dalton Castle. Slaps him in the face. Dalton Castle goes back down, and Dalton Castle punching Christopher Daniels in the head again. Takes him down. Dalton Castle now getting Christopher Daniels back up to his feet, firing away at him. Dalton Castle bringing him back. Dalton Castle, look out, coming off the ropes. Daniels caught him with a right. Christopher Daniels, crossbody. Grabs onto him and stomps the arm of Dalton Castle again. Daniels now getting Castle back up to his feet. Christopher Daniels, right hook, grabs onto him. Code breaker. Daniels hits the code breaker. Dalton Castle's down. Daniels now getting Castle back up to his feet. Christopher Daniels and has Dalton Castle suplex back into a cover. Castle's foot is under the ropes. Rope breaks have been the bane of Daniels in this matchup. Castle mounts him again for a ground and pound. Rolls off of him now. Christopher Daniels down. Dalton Castle with a jab and a slap. Dalton Castle firing away on Christopher Daniels, who chops him back. Daniels knocks him back into the ropes, and Christopher Daniels punches him in the back. And again. And down goes Dalton Castle. Christopher Daniels has Dalton Castle down, kicks him. Daniels, knee to the arm of Dalton Castle. Daniels getting him back up to his feet now. Christopher Daniels with a roundhouse kick. And another one. And another. Grabs on to Dalton. Dalton Castle over the top rope. Daniels grabs onto him now. Right hook. Pulls him in. Christopher Daniels. Twist of fate in the ropes. Down goes Castle. Daniels follows him to the outside. Taking him back up to his feet. Dalton Castle in trouble. Daniels launches him back into the ring. Now Christopher Daniels goes for it. Dalton Castle pops back up, and Dalton Castle knocks him back. Castle has Daniels, takes him down with the big suplex again. Castle now into a cover. 1, 2. Daniels gets the shoulders up. Christopher Daniels getting the shoulders up, and Dalton Castle grabs onto him, the peacock. Sends him in the corner, knee strike. Hits the ropes again. Into a boot. Dalton Castle's got Daniels down. Daniels in trouble. Castle. Whoa. No! Kicked out at the knee. Now Christopher Daniels Grabs onto him. Sends Dalton Castle into the corner. Daniels, no, countered. Castle rolls him through. Rope break. Dalton Castle kicking him down. Castle runs in. Daniels caught him down. Christopher Daniels taking him towards the ropes, taking him towards the corner, head first into the turnbuckle. Now Dalton Castle tied up in the ropes. Christopher Daniels pulling back on the arm. Dalton Castle staggers. Daniels gets kicked in the face. Dalton Castle takes him down again. Dalton Castle's got him down now. Dalton Castle stomping him down. Dalton Castle. Daniels back up to his feet. Christopher Daniels with a Hurricane Rana. Daniels now getting Castle back up, and Christopher Daniels. Whoa, went for a clothesline. Whoa! Bing-a-ring! Got him! 1, 2, 3! Dalton Castle got him! Wow! Just wow! Dalton Castle got it! I think that rope break off Angel's wings definitely played a big factor in Castle's victory tonight. But Dalton Castle beats Christopher Daniels. That's another one down for the Peacock. Your winner and still Ring of Honor World Champion, the Peacock, Dalton Castle. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ring of Honor Women's Championship. Up next, Martinez versus Allysin Kay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next is the Ring of Honor Women's Championship. Here comes the current reigning champion, Allysin Kay, to the ring. She won that championship just a few months ago when she took on Willow Nightingale. Allysin Kay making her way down to the ring. But, folks, I do apologize. We've got a slight card subject change moment tonight. I hope you won't be too disappointed. So, as Allysin Kay makes her way to the ring, please welcome AEW El Capitan. Please welcome Chris Jericho, who's going to make a bit of an announcement for all of us. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here is the El Capitan of AEW, Chris Jericho, filling in tonight as, I guess, El Capitan of Ring of Honor. Let's hear from Jericho. What's the card subject to change? LS11 Universe! Happy New Year! Welcome to 2023. Now, as El Capitan of All Elite Wrestling, and the fact that Tony Khan owns All Elite Wrestling and Ring of Honor, I've been given temporary control for the night, and well, it's more a title than anything because I'm more the bearer of bad news tonight. Last night, at an independent wrestling show, Mercedes Martinez suffered a concussion and is not cleared to compete tonight. I'm so sorry to everyone that was here to see Mercedes Martinez tonight, but we did find an opponent. In fact, when the clock struck midnight tonight, we had an idea. We promised you all Allysin Kay would defend that title against a Mercedes. And we're going to deliver just that, because you don't promise a Mercedes and deliver a Volkswagen. When we said you'd get a Mercedes, we got you one. Hit her music. What? What? You gotta be kidding me. That's Mercedes Varnado, the boss, is in Ring of Honor. And something tells me this is just the first of many stops on a world tour for the boss. Mercedes Varnado has not been seen in LS11 Universe in over 6 months. And tonight, she's here to challenge for the Ring of Honor Women's Championship. So, ladies and gentlemen, hard subject to change isn't always a bad thing, is it? I like the little bait and switch. I've had that one planned for a couple weeks. Break kayfabe from it. The challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, Mercedes Varnado. And her opponent, she is the Ring of Honor Women's Champion, Allysin Kay. Allysin Kay, you know she can't be terribly thrilled, given she was expecting Mercedes Martinez, and she got Mercedes Varnado, one of the best women's wrestlers in the world. As Chris Jericho mentioned, she became a free agent at midnight earlier today, and all it took was one phone call from Tony Khan and Chris Jericho. There's a roundhouse kick. As now Allysin Kay catches her. Swinging neck breaker takes down Mercedes. One, no, Varnado kicks out. Now Varnado's down. Allysin Kay going over, grabs onto her, lifts her up. German suplex to the boss. Grabs onto her, bending back the leg now. Allysin Kay trying to work over the leg. Varnado's down. So remember, this means that the winner of this matchup will appear on Dynamite later this week, as the Ring of Honor Women's Champion. As Varnado now picking up Allysin Kay. Also, shout out to the commenter, I'm sorry, your name slips my mind at the moment, who told me how to fix the weird black thing appearing in the middle of the ring. It clearly worked. You saw the little cut there. As now Mercedes kicking down Allysin Kay. Allysin Kay with a headbutt. Clothesline connects. And now Allysin Kay goes over the top rope. Allysin Kay on the apron. Mercedes tries to knock her down. Allysin Kay with a kick to the ribs. Right hook connects. Allysin Kay knocked back. Mercedes Varnado grabs onto her, launches her into the corner. Varnado now grabs onto her. Running the ropes. And Hurricane Rana connects. Taking down Allysin Kay. Stomping away on her is Mercedes. Allysin Kay back up to her feet. Headbutt takes down Varnado. As now Mercedes Varnado with a clothesline. Into another. And drop kick. Takes her down. Mercedes getting her back up to her feet now. And Mercedes goes for a right hook, gets knocked back. Allysin Kay grabs onto her, lifts her up. The champion has the challenger up. Mercedes Varnado counters, grabs her, takes her down. Now Mercedes getting her back up to her feet here. Chopping her, firing away on her, chops her again. Now Allysin Kay counters. Allysin Kay grabs onto her. Suplex to Varnado. And, went for a leg drop. It's either Varnado or Varnado. I'm just kind of bouncing back and forth. I'm sure someone will happily tell me the right one at some point. Cover now by Allysin Kay for the one. No, kicked out from Mercedes. Mercedes getting picked back up to her feet. Allysin Kay. Went for the discus clothesline. Mercedes kicks her in the ribs. And Mercedes looking to make her go. Bankrupt. 1, 2. Allysin Kay kicks out. Mercedes Varnado kicking her down. Runs at her. Allysin Kay whips her towards the ropes with a Hurricane Rana. Now, Allysin Kay slams her down into the mat. Kick knocking her down, and Varnado getting kicked in the ribs. Allysin Kay kicking her down. Allysin Kay has her down. Varnado's down. Allysin Kay, though, she's got to stay on top of her here. Grabs onto her now, getting her back up to her feet. Allysin Kay kicks her in the ribs. Double underhook. Pops her up. Mercedes counters. Hurricane Rana connects. Now Mercedes stomping away at her. Allysin Kay goes for a kick. Mercedes counters. Now Mercedes ducks her. Oh, went for a roundhouse kick. Got caught with a right hook. Turned around now. Allysin Kay grabs onto her and punches Mercedes in the head, taking her down. Mercedes getting picked back up to her feet now. There's a shot. Allysin Kay grabs onto her. Gets her up now, and Allysin Kay carrying her towards the ropes. Mercedes Varnado counters. Varnado, clothesline. Taking her down now is Mercedes. Trying to take her down. Mercedes rushes an headbutt to the ribs from Allysin Kay. Now Allysin Kay gets her up. Swinging neck breaker from one half of the hex. Now Allysin Kay getting her back up to her feet. Allysin Kay kicks her in the ribs. Pulls her in. Drives her into the mat. Cover. 1, 2. Mercedes Varnado kicks out. Kicks her in the ribs now, does Allysin Kay. Mercedes back to her feet. And now Mercedes thrown into the corner. Allysin Kay got a hold of her now, puts her on the middle rope, and suplexes her. She's got her down. Mercedes in some trouble here. Allysin Kay has her down. Allysin Kay grabs onto her, punching her in the head now. Has her down, punching her in the head. Has to grab onto her. Mercedes counters, sweeps the leg. And Mercedes going up to the top rope. Mercedes is going to look to fly. Meteora. Has Allysin Kay down in the middle of the ring. That's a long way to go, though, if you're Mercedes. Frog Splash didn't get it, though. Went for it, but didn't fully connect. And now Allysin Kay catches the leg. Mercedes bought Allysin Kay some breathing room with that slip up. Allysin Kay getting her back up to her 8. Discus clothesline. Into a cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Varnado. Allysin Kay's got her down. Allysin Kay looking to end it. Telling her to get up. Allysin Kay goes for a kick. Mercedes counters. Mercedes hits the ropes. Clothesline. And now Mercedes up to the top rope. Mercedes Varnado. Here we go. Frog Splash. 1, 2. Allysin Kay kicks out. Mercedes kicking her down. Runs in at her. Allysin Kay with a boot. Kicks her down now, and Allysin Kay. And Mercedes back up to her feet. Allysin Kay pulls her in, lifts her up. Allysin Kay has her up. Suplex attempt. Mercedes counters. Mercedes. German suplex connects to Allysin Kay. Kicking her down in the back of the head now is Mercedes. Allysin Kay back to her feet. Allysin Kay with a clothesline. And now Mercedes. Oh, wait a minute. Caught with a right hook. And Allysin Kay throws her over the top rope. Goes for a right hook. Countered. Mercedes. Oh, caught with a right from Allysin Kay. Countered again. Now Mercedes slaps her in the face. Slides into the ring. Mercedes Varnado with Moneymaker. But a rope break. Allysin Kay landed in the ropes on that one. Now Allysin Kay pops her up. Mercedes Hurricane Rana. Telling her to get up to her feet. Allysin Kay in trouble. And turns her around. Backstabber. Center of the ring. Moneymaker. We got a new champ. Mercedes Varnado just won the Ring of Honor Women's Championship. Mercedes Varnado, in her first match in over 6 months, just won the Ring of Honor Women's title. What a match. What a war between these two women. Your winner and the new Ring of Honor Women's Champion, Mercedes Varnado. Huge win there for Mercedes tonight. We only have 2 matches left. The Ring of Honor TV title is on the line. Up next, it's Hook versus Powerhouse Hobbs. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, up next is the Ring of Honor television title. Here comes the cold-hearted, handsome devil. Hook has been sent to Ring of Honor. Tonight, Hook has been given a Ring of Honor television title match. His dad, Taz, managing to kind of talk with management and get Hook this match. Hook has had a lot of great matches in LS11 Universe. Every time, we haven't seen him much, but every time we see him, he puts up a fight of his life. I think about his match with Jon Moxley on Rampage a couple months ago. His match with Buddy Matthews for the TNT title, which was Hook's debut. I see a lot of big things for this kid, but tonight, he's got to get through Powerhouse Hobbs. Powerhouse Hobbs making his way to the ring. Powerhouse Hobbs beat Joe Hendry to become the Ring of Honor television champion just a couple of months ago at Supercard of Honor. Now tonight he takes on a kid that he watched train in Hook. They were in Team Taz together before Team Taz came to an abrupt end. So Powerhouse Hobbs makes his way to the ring. The ROH television champion. Powerhouse Hobbs defends against Hook. I've been very interested to see how this one's going to go down. So Hook is the challenger. Hobbs is the champion. Here we go. Here comes Hook. Hobbs immediately taking him down with a neck breaker. Hobbs now getting Hook back up to his feet, and Hobbs launches him off the turnbuckle. Hobbs now getting Hook back up to his feet, and Hobbs. Whoa, no. Hook with a right hook. Into a clothesline, knocking him down. And now Hook stomps him down. Hook kicks Hobbs in the back. And punches him in the side of the head. Hook getting back up to his feet now, and Hook knocking Hobbs back. Hook with a jab to the ribs. Hobbs with a headbutt. Now Hobbs knocking back. Hook knocking him towards the corner. Powerhouse grabs onto Hook though. Sends him into the corner. Oh my God! Hook bounces off the turnbuckle. Powerhouse Hobbs punches him in the face. And again. And again. Hobbs just powering away and knocking down Hook. Gut wrench power bomb from Powerhouse Hobbs. Powerhouse Hobbs might have just dominated Hook. Hobbs now getting Hook up, and Hobbs pulls Hook in. Oh my God! Hook! With the back body drop, Hook finally fighting back into it. Hook taking it to Hobbs now. Hook. Oh no, Hobbs sweeps the legs. Now Hook is down. Hobbs punching him in the face. Taking him down now. No. Hook grabs the leg, and Hook sweeps the leg of Hobbs. It's just become a slugfest between these two guys at this point. Hook! Big suplex there. Looked like he was setting up Red Rum for a moment there. Now Hook going to the head of Powerhouse. Powerhouse Hobbs, though, clothesline. And now Powerhouse with Hook. Off the ropes. Swings him through. Neckbreaker connects again. And Hobbs grabs onto him now, getting him back up to his feet. Hook in some trouble now. Hobbs grabs onto him. Powerhouse Hobbs grabs Hook. Suplex. Hook again in trouble. Hobbs with a right hook. Hobbs with a clothesline. Back up to his feet again now and Hook. Oh my God! Hobbs just continually running through him. Hobbs kicks him in the ribs. Grabs onto Hook. Lifts him up in Powerhouse. Powerbomb! Getting Hook back up to his feet now. Powerhouse Hobbs. Lifts him up. Has them up for the pump handle power slam. Hobbs has got him up, but Hook. Oh! Takes him down with a chop block. And Hook now going into the legs. Hook going into the legs of Powerhouse. Oh, Hook ducked him. Hook! Red Rum! Red Rum's got him down. Hook's got him down with Red Rum, but a rope break. I'm not quite sure if I agree with the ref on that, but the ref says it was a rope break. Hobbs boots Hook. Goes for a double axe handle. Hook. Clothesline. Hook is kicking him down now. Hobbs. Hook sidestepped him. Hook. Walks it back in. Red Rum. But another rope break. Hobbs kicked his foot into it. Kicked his foot into the rope break. Will Hobbs boots Hook again. This crowd is coming unglued for Hook right now. As Hobbs pushing him down. Hook knocking him back again. Hook locks him in the Red Rum position. Throws him across the ring. And now Hook is feeling it. Hook is feeling it. Hobbs is staggering. Hook gonna make sure there's no rope in sight. Red Rum. Red Rum's back in. Powerhouse Hobbs is tapping out. Hook just became champion. Hook just won the Ring of Honor television title. What a win for Hook. A short but sweet affair. Hook is champion at last. And you know Taz has got to be one proud dad. Your winner and new Ring of Honor television champion, Hook. What a win there for Hook. Ladies and gentlemen, up next is your main event. The tag team titles are about to be on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event. Out first, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn making his way to the ring. underdog from the underground. Sami Zayn making his way to the ring. This is a big matchup for him tonight. His first time in Ring of Honor. His mentor, El Generico, taught him while wrestling for Ring of Honor, while Sami Zayn was an up-and-comer before Sami Zayn would make his way to WWE. And apparently El Generico even taught him how to procure a hat out of thin air. Sami Zayn has made his way to the ring, and he teams up with a former Ring of Honor World Champion. But compared to the guy you see on SmackDown, there might be some unsettling differences tonight. Because here comes Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens making his way to the ring. Kevin Owens making his way down to the ring. This is a big fight for Kevin Owens, his first Ring of Honor match since late 2014. This is a far different man from the man that left Ring of Honor back in 2014. They got to take on the tag team that's been locking down Ring of Honor for years. The Briscoes. Mark and Jay Briscoe making their way to the ring. The Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. They won the gold last time we saw one another for Ring of Honor. They won the gold beating the Kings of Wrestling. Tonight, they defend the gold. Mark and Jay make their way to the ring. The Briscoes, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens. This is an era-defining match for LS11 Ring of Honor. Teams of different eras. Without any further ado, the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles. It's Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens as the challengers. The champions are Mark and Jay Briscoe. Without any further ado, folks, the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles are held high. It's going to be Sami Zayn and Jay starting it off. Sami and Jay Briscoe, one-on-one to start us out. Sami Zayn comes in. Hurricane Rana immediately sending Jay towards the corner of Zayn and Owens. Jay with a chop, and now it's Jay. No. Sami with a shot to the ribs. Sami Zayn firing away on him now. Sami Zayn knocks back Jay Briscoe. Launches him across the ring into the corner. Early feeling out process here. Sami Zayn with some right shots to the face. Sami Zayn takes him down. Sami Zayn hits the ropes, and Zayn, hesitation, drop kick, takes him down. Getting Jay Briscoe back up to his feet with a chop now. Sami Zayn knocks him back. Jay gets knocked back. Sami gets caught. Jay Briscoe puts him in the ropes now, and Briscoe right hook to Sami. Puts him in the ropes now, and Briscoe throws Zayn through the ropes. What is Jay Briscoe thinking here? He hits the ropes. Dives out on the Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn goes down. Sami Zayn turns it around though. Sami Zayn taking him down. Zayn kicking out the knees now. And Sami Zayn. Whoa, out of the way. Takes out the leg of Jay Briscoe. Now Sami Zayn hammering away on the face of Briscoe. Knocks him down now. Sami Zayn. With the count of 5. Throws Jay into the ring apron. Here we go. Kevin Owens in a Ring of Honor ring for the first time in 8 years. Oh, hits the ropes like he's gonna dive. Instead hits a boot. Owens getting him back up to his feet now. Kevin Owens kicks out the knee. There's a jab. Kevin Owens runs at him, gets turned around. And Jay Briscoe, that body drop connects. Briscoe takes him down. Kevin Owens, right hook connects now, and Kevin Owens knocking Briscoe down in the corner. Kevin Owens hits the ropes. Owens, cannonball! Getting Jay back up to his feet now is Owens. Goes for a kick. Jay Briscoe counter. Briscoe putting Owens in the ropes now, and Jay Briscoe with Kevin Owens. Tying him up in the ropes. Kevin Owens in some trouble here. Briscoe with a boot knocks him down. Into a cover on KO. For the one. No. Sami Zayn dives in and makes the save. And now Sami and Mark locking up. Sami Zayn dumps Mark Briscoe out of the ring. Referee starting to count Zayn in. Kevin Owens up on the shoulders of Jay Briscoe. Jay Briscoe takes him down. Sami Zayn wipes out Mark. And now Jay going after Owens. Owens sweeps the legs. Kevin Owens punches him in the side of the head. Owens getting him back up to his feet now. Kevin Owens with a kick to the knee. Owens, another kick, knocking him back. Jay Briscoe gets Owens up on his shoulder, and Jay, former Ring of Honor champion in his own right, takes down Owens. Into a cover now. Has him down for the 1, 2. Kick out from Kevin Owens. Oh, and Jay goes after Sami Zayn for a moment. Jay Briscoe's got Kevin Owens down. Goes for a right hook. Owens rolls out of the way. Owens knocking him down. Owens with a punch to the back now, and Owens getting him back up to his feet. Kevin Owens throws him across the ring. Tag is made to Sami Zayn. We've still yet to see Mark Briscoe get in this matchup. Off the ropes goes Jay now, and Owens and Zayn. Back body drop connects. Sami Zayn getting fired up. Oh, Jay immediately leaps and makes the tag to Mark before Sami can do anything. Mark Briscoe is in. And now Mark Briscoe with Sami Zayn up on his shoulders. Mark Briscoe carrying him towards the ropes. Stun gun takes him down. He's got Sami Zayn down. Sami Zayn staggering back to his feet. Right hooks now, and Mark Briscoe. Knee to the ribs. And again knocks him down. Slamming him down in the mat repeatedly. Knocks him down, and Mark Briscoe. To the middle rope. Mark Briscoe has Sami Zayn down. Sami Zayn back up to his feet. Mark Briscoe. Blockbuster! Knocks him down. And Zayn is down. Mark Briscoe, no, Zayn. Clothesline. Turns it back around. Takes him down with the elbow. And now Sami Zayn getting him back up to his feet. Sami with Blue Thunder Bomb. 1, 2. Kick out from Mark Briscoe. Zayn kicking him down. Mark Briscoe back to his feet. Clothesline connects. Now Mark Briscoe kicks him down. Tag is made back to Jay. Jay Briscoe in now, and Jay Briscoe fired up. Here is Briscoe. Sami Zayn is down. There's a kick to the back. Jay now getting him back up to his feet, and Jay Briscoe grabs onto Sami Zayn. Lifts him up. Sami Zayn in some trouble here. Jay Briscoe. Stun gun! Takes him down. Sami Zayn rolls it through. Now Sami Zayn is kicking him down. Zayn runs in at him. They bounce off one another. Jay Briscoe's got him. Briscoe has him up. Spikes him on his head. That's how the Briscoes became tag team champions. 1, 2. Sami Zayn kicked out. Tag made back to Mark Briscoe. This crowd's loving it. Sami Zayn rushes at him, dodges him. Sami. Right hook connects, and Sami Zayn rolls Mark Briscoe through. Cover, no, rope break. Sami Zayn stomping on Mark Briscoe's neck now. Zayn rushing in, collides with Mark Briscoe. Briscoe grabs onto him, kicks him in the ribs, pulls him in. Mark Briscoe. Pile driver to Sami Zayn. And Owens wants the tag, but Mark Briscoe trying to keep Sami Zayn away from him. dragging him away from Owens. Briscoe now turning him over again into another cover on Zayn. For the 1, 2, Owens makes the save. Owens takes out Jay Briscoe. Owens doesn't see Mark. Swanton to Jay on the outside. Sami Zayn's in trouble. Sami Zayn locked in an inverted figure 4. Owens makes the save. Oh, but Mark with a chop to Owens. Mark Briscoe, snapmare, kicks Kevin Owens in the back. Mark Briscoe's got Kevin Owens down. Mark Briscoe with a jab. And springboards into a crossbody on Kevin Owens. Kicks down Sami Zayn, picking him back up to his feet now. Mark Briscoe grabs onto Sami, taking him towards the corner now. Oh, Sami Zayn fighting back into it. Sami Zayn dives out onto Jay. And now Zayn gets caught by Mark Briscoe. Right hook to Sami Zayn. Knocks him down. And now Mark Briscoe getting Sami Zayn back up to his feet. For a right hook, Sami Zayn on the floor. Blue Thunder Bomb. Referee at the count of 3 here. Sami Zayn sending Mark back into the ring. Sweeps the leg of Jay. Sami Zayn up on the apron. Sami Zayn telling Mark Briscoe to get up. Zayn launches himself back into the ring for big Hurricane Rana, knocking him towards the corner. And now Sami Zayn with a kick, knocking him back. Zayn, no way. Sami Zayn, Haluva kick, or maybe in Ring of Honor we call it the Sicko leg kick. 1, 2, it's saved by Jay. Kevin Owens runs in for the save. And now Owens tells the referee to get out of his way. Mark with a jawbreaker to Sami. Owens, bullfrog splash. Oh, Mark Briscoe ducks Sami Zayn. Briscoe with Zayn. Head first into the turnbuckle. Puts him in the corner again now. Sami Zayn hung out to dry. Briscoe, no, Zayn. Right hook knocks him back. Sami Zayn back into the ring. Grabs onto him. Launches him into the corner. Off the ropes. Gets caught. Briscoe. Inside cradle suplex. 1, 2. Sami Zayn kicked out. Owens with a senton. And now, tags made to Jay. Tags made to Owens. Kevin Owens, clothesline. Super kick. Enziguri. Owens coming in like a house of fire. Kevin Owens collides with Jay Briscoe. Went for the Enziguri. Briscoe counter. Owens rolls through. Boots him. Kevin Owens picks him up. Owens for the big homecoming moment. No! Briscoe counters. Briscoe went for a right hook. Owens countered. Owens stunner. 1, 2. No! Almost got him. Owens going after Jay Briscoe now. Owens firing away. Briscoe with a right hook now. Briscoe kicks Owens in the ribs. Briscoe gets him up. Jay Briscoe drops Kevin Owens face first into the mat. Owens is down. Jay Briscoe getting him back to his feet. Owens kicks him in the ribs. Kevin Owens knocks him down. Owens now gets Jay back up to his feet, and Kevin Owens launches him into the corner. Goes for a clothesline. Sami Zayn slides into the ring, and Sami Zayn wipes out Mark Briscoe. Owens and Zayn, they're looking for the big moment. Down goes Mark. Owens sees that Sami took out Mark, grabs Jay, says we're not done till I say we're done. Kevin Owens gets him up, sends him off the ropes. Pop-up, powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. We've got new Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn just won the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles. Oh my God. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are your new Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. What a victory. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all tonight so much for tuning in to Death Before Dishonor. Welcome to 2023. May this kick off another incredible year for LS11 Universe. Until then, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.